Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 4 on the Xbox Series X. Now, if you're a British superbike fan, then you know that the showdown is happening this weekend, the final round of the season at Brands Hatch. And 6 riders can mathematically still win the championship. So what we're going to do today is using the anniversary edition of the McCams Yamaha livery. We're going to race around Brands Hatch and see how we get on. Right. Tyres. Hard rear tyre. We're going to need it. Right, let's go racing. 10 laps we're doing. Starting in 20th. Let's go. So like I said, there are 6 riders who can still mathematically win the title. 2 of them are kind of... Well, like I said, they can still mathematically win it. But it's going to be very, very difficult for them. Peter Hickman and Danny Buchan, they are both over 60 points behind going into the final round. The other 4, though, are only separated by 21 points, with Taron McKenzie leading the championship at the moment from his teammate Jason O'Halloran in 2nd. Then you got Christian Eden in 3rd and Tommy Bridewell in 4th. And yeah. It's very close between those 4. Anything can happen. We saw anything could happen at Brands Hatch with some of the other showdown riders just completely ruining their chances. But tricky conditions at Donington when it was very wet. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting weekend. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know who's going to come out on top. Will it be one of the Yamahas? Will it be a Ducati? Oh, I've messed that up. Personally, I would either like to see Taron McKenzie win or Tommy Bridewell. I know that Tommy Bridewell hasn't had the best of luck in previous seasons, but I also feel that Taron McKenzie, he's definitely progressed as a rider. I know that, last season he took out his teammate O'Halloran at Silverstone when they were both fighting for the win. He took him out on the final lap. This season, I wouldn't say a similar incident happened, but he took them both out at Silverstone. But Mackenzie, unfortunately, he had a crash and left O'Halloran nowhere to go, and O'Halloran went straight into his bike. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting final round. I know there is a lot of talk about, is the showdown a good thing? Is it not? Because, I mean, if it wasn't a showdown, O'Halloran would still be leading the championship. He's been really fast and consistent this season, but he's had a bit of bad luck in the last few rounds. So he has lost a lot of points. Whereas Tommy Bridewell has gained quite a few points on everyone else and really close the gap down. But obviously they know the rules of the showdown going into the season. It's kind of, well, it is to try and prevent a runaway leader, someone who just dominates the championship, which is obviously fine. But when everyone's points get reset and it comes down to podium credits or podium points, then people like Josh Brooks, who has had an absolutely mare of a season by his standards, obviously he won the championship last season, and this season he's been nowhere pretty much. He still managed to somehow, I don't even know how he managed it, but he did manage to sneak into the showdown. But he was one of the riders who put himself out of contention of the championship altogether at the previous round in treacherous conditions. But yeah, it just goes to show that, sometimes you can be, way off it in the championship normally, but when it comes to the showdown, if you play your cards right, you could still potentially win the championship. So it does give, the top 8 in the championship a chance to fight for the championship when they might normally have had the chance. They might have been too many points behind. So it does give more riders the opportunity to fight for the title. But yeah, like I said, if it was normal, I think O'Halloran would still be leading the championship at the moment. But yeah, it does make things very exciting, and like I said, they all know what the Showdown's all about by now. They've been doing it for quite a few years now. So yeah, it just makes the last few rounds of the championship, you know, it's all to play for basically. And we've seen championships go down to the wire as well, which is always good to see. So yeah, the season finale is this weekend. The champion will be crowned. Who will it be? Who knows? And this season has been a very exciting season, very close season, and you know, as we've seen already, anything can and probably will happen. So we just have to wait and see. Like I say, it's virtually between 2 Yamahas and 2 Ducatis, but Danny Buchan and Peter Hickman have an outside chance, but they need the other 4 riders in front of them in the championship to have a very, very bad few races. But we'll see. We will see. It just, yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Showdown format. Like I said, they have been running it for quite a few years now. I know when they first introduced it, the riders weren't really that happy about it. But obviously over the years, they've kind of seen how it can benefit, but also how it can negatively affect certain riders. Because there is also the case of, you know, someone might still be mathematically possible to win the title, but because they didn't make it into the Showdown, it definitely is impossible for them to then win it. But yeah, it just gives people incentives to try and get podiums and, you know, be as consistently inside the top 8 as possible. Alright, we are currently in 6th place here on our McCam's Yamaha. So the front 3, actually that's not the front 3, so the leader has actually got a bit of a lead going on at the moment. Miles away. Is this going to be a similar race to what happened at Phillip Island? Because I was talking too much, it took me a bit too long to get to the leader. I did start catching him, but just ran out of time. Yeah, the leader was just going through Druids then. Need to get past these guys as quick as possible. If I can. Try and cut back. Oh, not quite. That would have ended in probably a crash. Come on, Yamaha. Okay, so we're up to 5th now. I just see the leader in the distance. Okay, come on. Okay, we're with these riders now. Not able to get through that. Can I cut back underneath? I know I tried this on the previous lap and it didn't quite work. Okay, we got one of them. Trying to use slipstream, closing. Not close enough to have a lunge. The inside here, yeah, that worked. Okay, the rear stepped out a little bit there on the brakes. Okay, starting to get a bit of movement now, which isn't good. That's lost us a lot of time. Getting so much time through that final corner. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Come on. Okay. That was a good move. A big gap though. We've only got 2.5 laps to try and catch the leader now, which doesn't give us a lot of time. It's 5.5 seconds. Coming down, but not enough. Oh, nah, I think that's pretty much bodged it for us now. It's really gone up 5.8. One lap to go. I'm not going to be able to close in 5 seconds in one lap. Yeah, 4.5 seconds now, but it's not enough. Oh, it's too hot into that. No, still over 4 seconds by the end. Still over 4 seconds, but gave it a try. Gave it a try. There we go, 4.2 behind. We had the fastest lap, but yeah, the leader wasn't actually that much slower than me, only about half a second on my quickest lap. He had medium rear tyres as well. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, BSB Showdown is this weekend at time of recording and time of release of this video. Obviously, if you're watching it next week, then it would have already happened. But yeah, let me know who you think is going to be crowned champion of British Superbikes down in the comments. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe, watch hands, look after yourselves. I can see you guys next time. See you!